Today, from Brooklyn, New York, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Brooklyn Beats. Have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 61 yards. From the 27, Minshew going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here again comes Gardner Minshew. And looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick 6 for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick 6, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately. But what really helps...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew, 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Minshew. It's caught by Mike Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Minshew. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. Complete to right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Beats are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll look to throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw here. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll find Everett there, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Minshew. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not tipping his cap at all. He's upset he still didn't make the play. If it's a 50-50 ball or a moment of truth, he's got to win more than his fair share of them as well.
Probably especially angry because if it was incomplete, it would have been 4th down.
Exactly.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Fournette going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He will find Davis on the left side complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First down, a run with Cohen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And Minshew going to get him to the line quickly. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Minshew throwing on third down. And right with it here over the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They'll drop to throw. Wright's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. It'll be Minshew again.
Swings this out here for Cohen.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Chargers. Odell Beckham, 27 yards. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, he finds his man, complete. That's right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Uses the stiff arm. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second and 1. They will find Davis. That's complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew to Evans on the slant. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Over the middle to Evans. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. The screen pass here to Cohen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Minshew sets to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Beats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. That time a 9-play drive. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Dances by him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 76 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they take a knee. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Victory formation, time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. Scoring, there's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So, for the Chargers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.